I'm Jane Lunnan with the Ashe County Arts Council in West Jefferson, and I've got another update on the arts. With me today is Suzanne Moore. Suzanne, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Suzanne is the director of the Ashe County Public Library. And the library is such an integral part of what goes on in Ashe County. And happy to say that the Arts Council and the library enjoy a lot of collaborative efforts and a lot of partnerships and have a lot of fun putting together books and reading and literacy along with the arts. So what we're going to talk about today is a brand new program, kickoff for 2015, and it's called the Centennial Book Club. This coincides with West Jefferson's Centennial Celebration. All year long during 2015, the town of West Jefferson will be celebrating its 100th birthday, and lots of special events going on, and of course, reading needs to be a really important part of that, doesn't it?
Oh yes, we're excited. At the library, we thought of an idea to combine reading with this celebration by reading through a century of popular books. And since the town was founded in February 1915, we're going to begin reading a book that was published and popular in 1915. And throughout the year, we'll be reading a new book for each decade, 1925, 1935, and on through 2005.
So you've got, it's like a book of the month.
Book of the month, And we'll be meeting at the Hotel Tavern, which is down behind the library. And I believe at one point during the early years, the library was housed in the upper level of that building. So it's kind of historical.
That's a great connection. And of course, the Hotel Tavern, the old hotel, was sort of the stopover point for the train coming into West Jefferson, and that was, of course, West Jefferson's early history, those boom years. Well, that's a great connection too. So this is open to anybody?
It sure is. All ages can read. Well, the younger ones may not get into the reading part, but we have videos, movies, films to coincide with every one of the novels.
Oh, that's great.
We'll be showing the movies on the last Saturday of the month in the library. It's like a matinee with our library popcorn popper and beverages for folks downstairs on the big screen. But the fourth Tuesday night of every month, it will be meeting at 6 o'clock in the tavern to discuss our novels. Our first novel is The 39 Steps, which is written by John Buchanan. It's an adventure spy novel that was made into an Alfred Hitchcock film.
Right. Great. And are the discussions facilitated in any way, or is it just sort of free-flowing?
Well, we haven't had one yet, but what we have set up to prepare folks for the discussions, we have a library guide, program guide on our website for every book, and included on that page there is a link to where you can place a hold to get a copy of the book to read it.
Great.
This first book is also available as a free ebook download. So we have a link there for you to pull that up if you're into Kindle or read off your telephone. You can read off your phone. But there's also discussion questions and a little background on the author and some trailers, things you can watch to sort of prepare you for the meeting.
And all of that's on the website?
All of that's on the library's webpage.
Oh, that's great. Suzanne, tell the folks some of the other titles that you're going to be doing throughout the year.
Okay, in March we have focused on The Great Gatsby, April, National Velvet, May, Black Boy by Richard Wright, in June, Catch-22, everyone's familiar with that World War II story. July, Cool Hand Luke. August, Terms of Endearment. And then September and October, the novels are especially good ones for younger readers, but adults would enjoy them as well. Sarah Plain and Tall, which is a Pioneer Plains girl, mail order bride type story. And October, The Midwife's Apprentice. It's based in the Renaissance era. In November, we have a nonfiction book. It's a true story called Same Kind of Different as Me.
Oh, yeah.
So,
what a great project. You know, what a fun way to read, or for many of us, reread some of these books, and then to be part of a discussion group and to appropriately tie it to a decade of reading, a decade of wonderful novels, and to pair it up for West Jefferson's Centennial Celebration. What a great project.
Well, the exciting thing is at the end of the year, in December, we're going to have a literary social event, and we will be recruiting folks from our discussions over the course of the year to become the main character from each of our novels. So there'll be.
So Daisy might appear, and no telling who else will appear at this social.
That's right, and we'll mix and mingle at Hotel Tavern, and at that time of the year we will know, because 2015 is completely over, what were some of the popular books in 2015.
Oh, true. The
So
next
we'll
decade.
so we'll come back and finish up our celebration in January by reading and discussing a popular book from this year.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Centennial Book Club, sponsored by the Ashe County Public Library. The discussion groups will begin in February, the fourth Tuesday of the month, 6 o'clock at the Hotel Tavern. Of course, all of this information is on the library's website, and
ashlibrary.org.
that's easy. You can also link to that from the Arts Council's website, ashcountyarts.com. Lots of things going on in West Jefferson tied to the Centennial, and always lots of great artsy things going on at Ashe County Public Library. We do hope to see you in West Jefferson. If you need more information about any of the things you've heard today, check it out on the website, or give us a call. Give me a call at the Ashe County Arts Council, 336-846-2787. Have an art-filled day. We'll look forward to seeing you in Ashe County. Thanks, Suzanne.
Thank you.